Good morning and welcome to today's stream, everybody. We're heading back into Appalachia as I've got some daily and weekly scoreboard stuff to do for Fallout 76. While the game is loading in here, I will get us started. We are Frag Force, a charity gaming team here on Twitch and elsewhere, playing games and helping kids and watching Fallout 76 crash. Interesting. Hold on a second. Oh, should be plenty of room on those drives. Alright, we'll just try that again here. While it is coming back up. In North America, we primarily race for Extra Life, a Children's Miracle Network program that gets gamers like us to play games like this in order to raise funds for our local or not-so-local children's hospitals. I, Morinder, am racing for the Andrew Robert H. Lurie Children's Hospital here in Chicago. Every Children's Miracle Network hospital is both a teaching and research hospital, as they are not only teaching the next generation of doctors to give the care that they are known for, but they're also researching new and better ways to give that care at the same time. Also of note, today is the last day to donate for the last D20. So if you were saving it up, and today be the day to do it. And it is my birthday this Saturday, so it'd be a nice little surprise. Just waiting for the game to load back in here. Hopefully it loads appropriately this time. Nope. Okay, what is going on? Alright, folks, give me just a moment here. Figure out why things are going sideways. Was not expecting to have issues with 76. Not on just loading it, anyways. Here, I have a thought. Give me just a moment. Alright, we're going to do that. And then we're going to say goodbye to Firefox. Yes, when Fallout crashed, it left that image. I was waiting to see if when I relaunched Fallout, if that would fix itself. But hello, Parker. Good morning. How are you? Huh, it's not fixing itself. Oh, it's just a black screen for you. Okay, interesting. The preview in OBS shows Fallout. Oh, you were saying you need some sort of... I was busy doing things. And right now I'm trying to figure out... Yes, but I can't see it. Like, OBS is stuck on... Give me just a moment, folks. Yes, I know hit tab to continue in Fallout, Parker. My OBS isn't showing me the preview of the stream, so I can't see what it looks like. Or that it's, you know, on and such. Let me toggle. Yeah, even doing that doesn't bring it up. Alright, I guess we'll just run with it for today. I mean, you've at least confirmed the stream is running. Hello, Swizzy Eyes. Welcome to the chat. How you doing? We're just working through a minor technical difficulty this morning. Well, it's minor if Fallout actually loads this time. Perhaps a little more than minor. Disk? Okay. Well, that's not a crash. Certainly wasn't expecting that, though. Oh, hey, nice. What kind of fixer you go for? Bloodied, quad, explosive. I run a quad explosive on this character myself, since I'm doing full health. Hey, there we go. We got it. Camp could not be placed. Of course not. Holy... Why am I completely... Nice, nice. My other character is bloodied, and I've thought about returning to it. I just don't have the gear for it right now on this one. Bitstream, welcome to the stream. Hello, hello. Doing pretty well. Excited for my birthday this weekend. Shameless shilling. Today is the last day to donate for the Glass D20 for Extra Life, which would be such a nice birthday gift, but more importantly, it's for a good cause. Yep, another trip around the sun. We're just gonna get ourselves reprovisioned here, because I was playing yesterday and I kind of just passed out for a good chunk of the morning. Oof. Yeah, no, I think I got my bloodied, or maybe my quad, I don't remember which, for like 26,000 caps back in the day. It's been a while. I'm not sure I'm remembering correctly. It wasn't cheap, but it wasn't like outrageous either. Of course, I don't know what they're going for these days. Alright, scrap a pipe gun, that's easy enough. Build a shelter, easy. Collect lighter, cigarette, or cigar. Should be easy. I'm not doing a daily op. Ah, now see, that's a nice price. That's a good price. Kill animals. No, I don't want to kill animals with a pipe gun. It's a pain in the butt. Cripple a human's head. Alright, I can do that. Now we've got this weekly stuff that I still haven't done. I'm going to use some premium rerolls, because I don't want to kill 25 animals with a pipe gun. You know, I don't think I ever properly set up dono alerts. However, I've just realized that I can't see the donation thing go up when I'm working with a broken OBS, so I looked at my other computer that I loaded it up on. Thank you, Parker. That's very nice. You are a good sir. Well, everybody say thank you to Parker and his generous $100 donation. At least I'm assuming that that was all Parker, because Parker's kind of nuts like that. Let's go take a look. Yep. Yeah, it was. Get your glass die. Well, thank you, sir. I appreciate that. Just goes to show that shameless shilling will get you where you need to be. I mean that everybody's good inside. Alright, I was figuring out things. Take a picture of the Mega Sloth. We'll leave that for the moment. I'm not entirely sure where to find a Mega Sloth on demand. Kill mole miners, that's easy enough. Build critical hits. I don't want to do the daily ops. Eat meat-based meal. Alright, and collect garden gnomes. Okay, so we've got a bit of things on the docket. Let's see here. We'll load that camp for now. And start with. Oop, hold on. What we're going to start with is getting our score boost. Oh, I was out of score boosts. I didn't realize that. That was a waste of atoms. Well. I guess we're using it now. Okay. So, drink 2 Nuka Orange. Easy enough. Let's go cook at our camp real quick. So how long you been playing Fallout 76, Swizzy? You a new convert from the show, or you been at it for a while? I'd hazard perhaps a bit of a newer player since you were looking for your first fixer, or good fixer, but you never know. Maybe you just decided to change up your build. Ooh, grab coffee. There you go. Water. I've been playing off and on since it released, but definitely a lot more since the Wastelands update, I'd say. Alright. How many meat meals did I have to eat? 9. Okay, so that's enough. Just eat all the mole rat chunks. Easy peasy. Nice. It's a good solid start. It's always nice to have somebody to play with. I definitely wouldn't play as much as I do if I had nobody to play with. When I play with people, though, I often play with a group called the Bunnies, with a streamer who's a bit more popular than I, Destro. Alright. I always forget that this is the same shelter no matter what camp you put it at. Oof. The little one is certainly awake. And there we go. Modded weapon. It's nice that painting it counts as modding. And then build anything. Okay. It's odd that... Okay, now I can build more than one. I think it's because it was stored. Here we go. So, you mentioned you just picked up a fixer. What are the actual roles for it? I'll show you mine here in a second. Like I said, I don't think it's a god roll, if I recall correctly. It's just a solid. So mine is this one here, which is quad bullets. Oh no, this is a pretty good one. Never mind. Quad bullets exploding, minus AP cost and armor pen. So it was a very solid find. I think my Bloodied was the one that wasn't as god rollish. Scrap pipe guns. Just make 3 pipe guns and then scrap them. I can't say I've been fond of that perk myself, but it can definitely be useful. Let's make 3 of those. And scrap. There we go. Now I know where to go to find a Yaoguai. That's easy enough. Off to Dalisad's. So have you done all 3 of the world bosses? Queen, Earl, and the turd? I honestly don't know the proper name for that mole miner boss. Just I'll call it the turd. Alright. So that did that. I need to kill humans. Or not kill humans, but I need to cripple human heads. Or I guess we can do the mole miners that I need to do. That's probably a smart move. Although I'm real quick taking a look to see where we might find... Okay, I have an idea of where we'll go for that Mega Sloth. That's fair. Oh, I think somebody's already killed all the mole miners out here. I was wrong. Is 76 better or worse, or as good as Fallout 4? Well, when it came out, it was 100%. No questions there. Now, I would say it's as good as in its own way. They do have their differences. So I would say it's now as good as in its own way, and I just realized I'm not in the public team. Join the team. Join the team. Thank you. Alright. Go in to kill some more. Oh, I have not looked at the new civil engineer armor. Is that supposed to be helpful? It's not usually mole miners right here at the entrance. That's different. Is it better than, Oh, well, I was gonna say, is it better than, like, Secret Service, but you're still starting out. You wouldn't have Secret Service armor yet. Welp. Yeah, getting a full set of unyielding gear can definitely take a bit. And then, of course, you know, if you're going for min-maxing, you're going to want not just a full set of unyielding with AP refresh, ideally, and then... Yeah. That's exactly. We've almost got the Oh, okay, so, because this is, you know, an online multiplayer, VATS can't do the slowdown. So you get the benefit of the targeting, you do not get the benefit of the slowdown. So it can't protect you from being hit. But it does at least, you know, be encouraging. I don't usually see them spawning in while I'm killing. That's a little odd. Aha! Another pack of cigarettes. Need more cigarettes. Think I might go to the White Springs for more cigarettes. Yes, so here I'll show you the perk system. So basically it's a series of cards so that you can, you know, change up your build as you see fit. Like I've got a quest that requires me to harvest some food stuff. I can swap out for Green Thumb to get double harvesting. And then I can go back to my normal build. So, yes. Dang. So it's not the most expensive, but it's also not cheap. I'm going to scrap stuff here and mute myself for a moment. The missus has a question. Alrighty, now that we're unburdened and off, done with the mole miners for the moment, because there's no more in there, we are going to see if we can't find us a Mega Sloth. Oh, there's a ghoul. So basically, we're looking for one of them in the trees. Actually, I might make a set of the civil engineer armor just because I'd like to see what it looks like. I haven't seen it. Yeah, that's what we'll go do next. I definitely don't have the materials to re-roll sets to try and get one that's useful. I burnt through those for other things. Who are... Oh, Brotherhood. Okay. Who are they? Problem is, they may be reliably spawning around here, but that doesn't necessarily mean I'll find them. Let me look here. So there's another one. Could potentially find it near Fissure Site Omicron. Alright, hold on. Let's see here. Maybe I wasn't going quite the right direction for this. So, you're at the Southern Bell. You're supposed to go south. Okay, I did go a little... I did go a smidge the wrong way. Now, was it up the hill or not? Question is, are you able to VATS them when they're just hanging in the trees? Or you just have to spot them? I'm not sure. Well, since nothing's attacking us at the moment, let's... Yeah, full set of the same gear is nice. Well, it's not picking up any hidden ones. Here, slothy, slothy, slothy. Alright. I don't know that we're gonna get that one, so for now, let's see. I've never gone looking for garden gnomes before. Listen. You gotta do what you gotta do. Alright. So, Hornwright testing site is apparently a good place for it. Which I need some blight soup anyways, so that's not a bad idea. Speaking of blight soup, remember how I mentioned you can swap out for what you need? Well, blight is something you harvest. So, let's see. Blight can be found on trees. So let's see if we have any to find here. Take care of these guys first. Really wish the crit button wasn't also the jump button. That is a little annoying. You know, I'll tell you what, this is one thing in which Fallout 76 exceeds Fallout 4, and that is the area loot. I do love being able to area loot. I think I went a little... Ah, here we go. Here's some blight. Blight soup. So despite the less than thrilling name of it, blight soup gives you a 100% bonus critical damage, so it's worth it. Alright. Want to say the gnomes are around here, cloudy. So... Oh, there we go. 1 gnome, 2 gnome, 3 gnome. But are there any more? Just a scavenger, alright. Ah, here we go.
Great. Now it's gonna be
we have now found our gnomes. Now we need to get our camp down so we can get unburdened. I unfortunately run pretty close to the weight limit pretty often. But part of it is I hadn't offloaded scrap. There we go, that's better. Still closer to the weight limit than usual, though. Not sure why that is. Alright, so let's... Can I package asbestos? I might be able to. Let's go to White Springs. No, you know what? We need to cripple human heads. Let's go to the Vantage real quick and do that. Then we'll go to White Springs. Sorry, I'm a bit scatterbrained when I'm doing quests like this. I'm like, oh, I'll do this thing. Oh, then I'll do that thing. But anyways, Bitstream, been a little bit. How you doing? You had that vacation? Yeah, so normal morning. I guess you're not wrong there.
Feel it. Something's close.
Alright, perfect. Got that done. Yes, I'm aware that, you know, vacationing with kids is a far cry from vacationing alone. A far cry. Yeah, that's fair. Into the White Spring Mall. We didn't do too much for Persephone's birthday. Just some cake and a few gifts and some family over. Just a small affair. Alright. Do we have to buy, or can we find some loose cigarettes? Think we're gonna have to buy. You wonder what the perfect party size is? I generally say 4, maybe 4 to 5. You know, have an extra DPS in there. Oops. I appear to have locked myself into a corner here. There we go. Come on, you walked right into that. You walked right into that. You can't be mad. You can't be mad.
May I interest you in our fine art and decor?
I'm getting a little high on caps. Let's get a few things.
Take home a painting of our pristine mountain landscape.
That'll do. Yeah, I know the feeling. I had my lawn finally reasonable,
Our
and then
antique
all this weather.
reproduction
all
furniture
great.
adds sophistication and grace to any home.
Oh, I mean, I have been playing a bit, and I don't spend them very much because I've got most of my gear pretty settled, so it does build up after a while.
Nothing is forever,
You'll get there.
dear, but our jewelry comes close.
Ah, there we go. Pick up that lighter. Any of this give me asbestos, though? No. Alright. We'll leave that. Do I have unwanted legendaries on me? I do, actually, sort of. Where's the actual stash box? There it is. You go back in the box. There we go. That's better.
Life is an adventure. Are you up to the challenge?
You definitely don't have anything I want. Already been there. Let's take a look in here. You can sell off this stuff. Actually, come to think of it, that's where a good chunk of it is coming. The Gulper slurries. I forgot I had those on me. Forgot I had those on me. Alright, that's much better. 235, much better. Alright, nothing that has what I want here either, unfortunately. Yep, okay. That's fine. We've still got a few places to
Do
check
you know
here.
Miss Evans? The governor's wife?
Nope, that's
she was
the-
one of our best clients. Such a charming woman. I do hope
It's the one that
she's
doesn't have a
around.
store. Yeah, nope. Okay. Nope. This is why I don't often bother buying the stuff I need for
You have
scrapping and
elegant
things, because
silverware and china.
it really
But
doesn't
perhaps
pan out most of the
plastic is
time.
more your style.
But I figured, why not? Would take a gander. Oh, there it is. There's another one in here. I know there
Ingredients
is.
required. Gourmet
Yeah, you're just
preparation.
recipes. Never mind. Used to be you could find, here we go, some lead from those wooden blocks. It seems like there's not nearly as many as there
Ahoy
used to be here.
there. Welcome to Camping Kids.
Still buy some, but... Wait. That board game. And I know where to find another one of those, so that's at least 2 asbestos. We're getting there.
We offer a curated selection
that.
of elegant evening gowns.
Change room, okay. Be kind of neat to go to the White Springs in real life. I think they do tours of the bunker now.
Good day, sir.
Not 100% certain of that.
Interested in a bit of sport? Armor and kit for your next expedition.
But I think they do. I think I got one more shop after this that might have what I'm looking for.
Patches,
Maybe.
tears, yes, yes.
And it's this one. Oh, cigarettes. Which is also another asbestos. Does this count? It does. Awesome. Alright, so that's that done. Still need more lighters. Alright, so real quick, let's
Please
get this
do
scrapped
not
and put away.
interfere with resource security.
So what's that leave us with? The Mega Sloth picture, 5 more asbestos, killing more mole miners, and collecting lighter cigarettes or cigars. Okay. I have at least one thought. Go over here to the train station. Because I think the train station has cigarettes. Okay, nope, can't get in that way. Yeah, there we go. And ultrasight rounds, I'll take those.
Serve and protect.
Let's see if he has anything for asbestos. Well, I suppose if I find enough cigarettes, that in of itself will do it. So let's just continue on. Let's go. Let's train station hop. That's what we'll do. We'll train station hop. I have to be a little more careful around this one because this is raider territory. Used to be we left things in these. Ah, there's the cigarette machine. Perfect. Let's go on up to Sunnytop Station. I don't know why I didn't think of this first. This is clearly a much better solution than what I was doing. Huh. I don't remember that being there. I've probably just forgotten, but... Oh. This one doesn't seem to have a cigarette machine. Yes, in fact, it is all the radiation. So if you come down here, these are all my mutations. The one that lets me jump is specifically marsupial. I get carry weight and jump height at the cost of intelligence. But it's 1. I lose 1 intelligence. Like, let's see, here's my special. Endurance is actually my weakest, and then charisma. Yeah, everything else is super buffed because of the food I eat. I unfortunately don't have a strength food. Why does my guy have such a derpy face? Do you mean here? It's because I'm drunk. I'm always drunk. This is the perception buff that I get, and it's considered alcohol. It's tea, but it's specialty. So, yeah, I'm always drunk. See, that's the thing. There's no more spinach. There's potatoes and gourds and razor grain and mut fruit and carrots. There's no spinach. So no strength. It makes sense, don't it? Another cigarette-less gas station. Ain't that a crock? Carrots survived mostly unchanged. Yep, that they did. Let's go to Sun Station. Only need 2 more stations to have a cigarette machine, and then we'd be good. Is there a story? There is. There is indeed a story to the game. There's a few, in fact. Like, it's a variety of quest lines. The initial story is you coming out of the vault and following the trail of the overseer who left before you to find out what happened to them.
To go in groups. It's just dangerous
And
out there. So stock up here.
you find out what happened to them. Oop, cigarette machine. There we go. Nothing in it. Oh. Criminal. And it eventually ends with you finding the nukes and launching a nuke. Like that's how the main quest line kind of ends. Is yeah. And there's a reason why you launch the nuke. It has to do with the Scorched and the Scorch Beasts, which are kind of the new enemy in this. I don't want to spoil it on the off chance you would choose to play. So, alright, you know what I'm going to do? all this. Just all this in there. There we go. And then there's the Brotherhood add-on that has its own quest line and such, and an ending. There's the Atlantic City add-on that has its own quests and stuff. I mean, there are some stories. I mean, feel free to add me. Name's on the tin, Morender. You tell me your in-game name and I'll be on the lookout. You can come grab these. And then there was like another station, one of the ones I've been at, that had a bunch of plans too. You're more than welcome to them, and I have plenty of room on my friends list. It's got people on it, but it ain't nowhere full. Of course, you might not be in a position to play right now. It occurs to me that not everybody works in the evening like I do. Or you're watching your kid. I've also been there. Well, here. Since there's actually a plan for them, I'll just take it. No, I don't want the other stuff. Tell you what. Find me another time, and we'll get you those plans. And maybe some others. I got a bunch in my stash. I still need more cigarettes. Let's go down to Lewisburg. I probably could have found these by now if I just went searching elsewhere. But now I'm committed to the train plan. Some days, I am not the smartest. And it's... the cigarettes gets at the asbestos, and then it's just killing mole miners and... What is she wearing?
I think it's the stuffed animal, like, pillowcase thing.
Goodness. Yeah, speaking of kids, just looking through the baby monitor at my 2-year-old and wondering... well, just wondering. Yeah, it's... come on. It's supposed to be a world where everybody... oh, hello, glowing wendigos. Thank you. Alright, I'll try 2 more train stations and... oh, no, they don't weigh all that much. They're like 0.2 or something. I just didn't really have use for them, and I don't ever bother putting up my shopping camp anymore. So, just like, might as well get rid of them. But now that there's a potential use for them, I'll hold on to them. Aw, man, I miss when my kids were 6 months old. They were so cute. Cigarette machine, no cigarettes.
Caps
I should be checking
available
the
in
vendor
exchange
box
for
when I do
pillage,
this.
loot, pillaged, loot.
Speaking of carrots, there's
Available
one. Okay,
in
so I guess they're a
exchange
little affected.
for
They do now
caps.
have tentacles. Practically. Oh, I bet that could be scrapped for asbestos.
Note to the gourmand.
Yeah, I think our
Human
2-year-old
flesh
is teething.
is not acceptable tender here.
My wife very sarcastically goes, think? So I will correct myself. Our 2-year-old is teething. So, you know, fun times. Boy, somebody really dropped off a lot of stuff here.
Vendor not responsible for your
Wow.
safety or the safety of goods purchased.
Like, none of it's like super special or anything, but geez, just so many plans. There's a lot.
Now in stock. Goods acquired through questionable.
Yep, 5 to 7's
means.
good too. I mean, I like all the ages if I'm honest.
Need some ammo.
Tell you
pens,
what.
Or spiky
I'll get
bits
these plasma
to
gun
stab
plans.
people with. You may find some here.
Yeah, that would be nice. Like, not that I need all of these plans, but, you know. I do like learning plans. Alright.
Wanna buy some junk?
We'll leave the bot, and he'll never know the fate that he would have had if Bethesda had been slightly cooler. I think that was a picture of my other character. He often runs around in a railroad outfit and uses a bloodied railway rifle. No, he doesn't use a bloodied railway rifle. He just uses a quad railway rifle. Ugh, I always sound like I'm doing baby talk. Railway rifle. I just... Aha! 3 cigarettes. That actually is perfect. The game took pity. Alright, so scrap that. And perfect. Now, let's see if the mole miners have respawned. It's possibly been long enough. I clicked on the train station instead of the mine. Whoops. Nice. I don't know if I have that, actually. I certainly have a fair number of outfits, but I don't know if I have that one. Well, the outdoor... Okay, so checking. The outdoor miners haven't respawned, but the indoor ones probably have. And the verdict will be, is there... Oh, no. Never mind, I don't think they've respawned. I think I'm in fact wrong. So that means we're gonna server hop. How many Mr. Fuzzy tokens do I have? Oh, it doesn't say here. I've probably done those dailies enough to get it between the two characters, but I don't know if I have enough on a single character. What? Oh no. I don't think I knew there was maintenance going on. Well, that may be the end of our Fallout 76 shenanigans today, which is unfortunate because I wanted to get those last bits of score. Let's see here. Give me a moment. Let me check. Yep, it's officially under maintenance. Dang it. And usually these windows take longer than I have until the reset. So, alright, well, at least I got what I got. I was going to look at the seasons board, though, so that's annoying. Well, shoot. So the question is, do we change up games, or... Hold on. Got an interesting message. It's a message from the school commenting on how they have bags full of clothing, and if your child is missing anything, please come look. Yay, kids. Well, okay, so here's the annoying thing about this, is I can't even exit the game properly. I hit escape to try to get to exit, and it does that. So I literally have to kill the game. Alright. I'm gonna put up the be right back thing and hope it works, since I can't see. Oh wait. Yes I can. It's alright. So obviously I'm not actually going anywhere, I'm just debating what we're gonna shift to. Decisions. Ooh, let me check something on Steam. Aha, okay, I know what we're switching to. Give me just a moment here. All right. I'm just updating something, so give me a moment. Here, tell you what, we'll do the actual Be Right Back music. Okay. So, the updating that needs done is perhaps a little more than I thought. And by a little more than I thought, I mean it needs to fully reinstall the game. Oops. So, I thankfully have a robust internet. I'm just not actually sure. Uh-oh. Where is this installing to? Oh no. Uh-oh. So now we're playing a new game, folks. It's called Can I Clear Up Enough Space on That Drive for this install to finish before it goes, hey, we're out of space, dum-dum. I didn't think about it because it didn't ask me where I wanted to install, but it did that because it used to be installed there and I deleted it from there. My bad. I need a bigger video game drive, is what it comes down to. Now there's a birthday gift idea. Alright, let's take a look at this. Well, that's Fallout 76. We don't want to delete that. That's Warhammer 40,000 Dark Tide. I really wanted to start playing that again. That's Fallout 4. Not deleting that. Pal World. Okay, I don't really play Pal World anymore. That can go. Sorry, Parker. What size is the size of the one I have now? 500? It's a 500 gig NVMe, but that's actually currently split 100 gig to Windows and the rest to games. So, you know what? I can reinstall Darktide. I didn't have any active plans to play it right now. Parker, you're awful, you know that? I mean, it's a wonderful kind of awful, but you're awful. I mean, I'm not going to object. I mean, you read my mind, sir. It was coming your way. Okay, so sadly the Postal Service cannot, you know, facilitate that getting here in time for, you know, this. But that's okay. We're getting space cleared up. I need 90 gigs free. Oh, I still don't think I'm going to have enough. Uh-oh. Such a big game that I'm reinstalling here. Riveting stream, right, folks? Let's see, what else could we do? That can go. That's fine. I haven't played the Truck Simulator in ages, and I don't need the Frostpunk 2 demo anymore. Or that demo. I think that ought to have enough space freed up now. Oh, the download dropped. It was like 15 minutes to go, and now it's like an hour. Well, I have some things that I'm going to do while we wait. I just have to... Let's see. Alright. Need to add a source. Browser. Wait, no, that's not what I want to do. Let's remove that. I want to add a Windows source. There we go. Alright, so I thought we would do some Spellify while we were waiting. So just realized we have no music. I guess we'll have to do. So we're looking at a red card. Probably something and red. So let's see. Well, that's not a lot to go off of. Probably S. Yeah. Oh, 2 words. Someone's something. All right. I think T. And H, definitely. Yeah. Let's do I. Yeah. Wasn't as helpful as I was hoping for, though. And I think L. Ill. Pill. Mill. Mill? Possibly mill. That's exile the... Okay, so that's probably exile the top 3 cards of your library. That's probably like add 1 for each something or other. I just don't know what the card's called. Alright, so we know there's R, so let's do R. Yep. I want to say this... Alright, so I think that's Commander. So let's do C. Yeah. Choose 1. So, dang, I'm almost out of guesses. I just don't remember this card. Hold on. I'm going to check the download here real quick. Oh, we're down to 8 minutes. Cool. And we should be okay on space. Perfect. So, back to the game. Oh, hey, you know what I did? I thought I had that working, and yeah, so here's the thing I've been doing that you guys haven't been able to see because my OBS is broken. So basically, I've guessed a bunch of letters, and we're at a point where I have an idea of what the card does, but I don't know the name for guessing. She's in. Okay, so N. Yeah. I know there's a. Yeah, that's what I was just thinking was Will for the title. So, Oh, this is nagging at the back of my head. I know this card title. I'm looking at what letters I hadn't guessed yet. It's not Q. It's not D. It's not F. Yes, we're waiting on the other thing that I told you you'll love. Jessica. Ooh, Jessica. Aha, okay. There we go. Yeah, I have never really used this card. I was unfortunately at a bit of a disadvantage. So I'm doing random things while we wait for the game to download. So the next thing we'll do is Wordle, which I haven't done in ages. Yes, it's like a Wordle for MTG. You are exactly right. Alright, so... Jeez. I think I used to start with that, maybe? Okay. See what that gives us. Okay. Oh, Parker, I apologize. If you haven't done your Wordle for today, and if you are still doing Wordles daily, you should probably look away, because I'm doing the Wordle. That only just occurred to me. Okay, yeah, no, I hadn't really... Oh! Oh, that's a good guess, yeah. I mean, I shouldn't be watching chat, I suppose, for this, but... Okay, good guess. Got us another letter. No more guessing though. Let me figure out myself. So that's good. I want to say it's Prowl. There it is. Well, thank you, Bitstream, for that guess. That definitely, definitely helped. I don't care about the stats. No thanks. Alright, let me check the status of the game. Claims it has a minute left, so what other random game can we play? GeoGuessr used to be a good one, but I think they mostly killed the free version. Like, I think you get a handful of guesses now, but I guess that's enough for what we're doing. Oh, no, I didn't even think about, you know... Okay, so we're definitely somewhere in Asia. I didn't even think about being like, hey, you know, let me guess for myself kind of deal. I probably would have come up with crowd, because I was trying to think of something with C. But it's perfectly okay. I do not know the Asian characters well enough to know which would be which. But we do have some English. Katsuki Cafe. I'm hazarding this is... Hello! Yes, I'm sorry. I saw you pop in while I was away. I thought I responded. I don't know. Maybe I didn't. Family Mart. Looks like somewhere biggish, though. I don't know. I was thinking Japan for a moment, and I don't know. Looking at the vehicles, I'm kind of thinking not Japan. Well, what book are you reading, sir? While I'm looking and failing. You're going with South Korea. Honestly, I was kind of leaning towards maybe one of the Koreas. So you know what? Let's just go with South Korea. Let's go with, you know what? Busan. Oh, I should have stuck with my original guess. It was Tokyo. Ah! Which is where I would have picked in Japan just because I didn't know anywhere else. Oh, well. Yeah, I don't know the characters well enough to tell the difference between them. Like, there are sometimes I can tell there are differences, but I don't, yeah, see, you actually know some. Okay, so we're definitely still not in the US, not with a lorry like that, but this looks more European. This now looks incredibly European now that I'm, you know, looking around. Got a little sign here. Can we zoom in on it? Rue de la Université. Okay, so we're in France. Shocking. I definitely have no idea about locations in France, so we're just going to go with Paris. Because I think the game just finished downloading. Oh, neat. It was super close to Paris. Or it was in Paris. Haha. Now see, this seems like we've been here before. Okay, well, I guess we'll go over and click on Tokyo. I guess I wish I'd paid closer attention to where in Tokyo. So we'll just go right there. Oh, man. Ooh, Choda City. I would love to visit the Imperial Palace. That'd be neat. Oh, okay, come on. Now this is... Okay, so I guess this is why you don't see anybody doing GeoGuessr anymore. It now sucks if you don't pay for it. Alright, so let's see. It was like... How is... I remember it was like on the side of a river. Like, I don't know. There? Nah, it's actually farther away now. It was over this way. It's on that side of the river. Nice, nice. You see, you said northeast. That was northwest. Is it going to be... It's like it didn't even flip back to Korea. It went back to Paris. Okay, so we'll get it this time. We'll get it this time. Except I zoomed in on Germany. Alright, so it's in the circle. It's like right here. Yeah, there we go. Oh, it's actually a road. Yeah, you know what? You knew what I was talking about, though, when I said the Korea thing. Alright, well, that was utterly disappointing. However, what's not disappointing is the game is ready. So, y'all ready for this? Y'all ready for what I'm changing this up to? Hey, Swizzy, welcome back. You're just in time for us to start the new game. All right. I just have to wait for it to come up so I can add the capture window. Alright, Mr. Bitstream. I think you should be familiar with what's coming up. That's right, folks. We're playing some Total War Warhammer 3. It's been a while. Let's let the opening cinematics play, shall we? That's odd. I didn't think you played worked for Comcast.
The Tome of Fates. It reveals the secrets of the past, the present, and what may come to be. Most would think me fortunate to own such a book, but I can only use it in service to others. That is my curse. It wakes, tormenting me once more, feeding on the mysteries of this world, unraveling them into opportunity. But opportunity for whom?
Okay. What's this about Shadow? Are we talking about Sonic now? Is this Shadow the Hedgehog? I'm confused. I'm very confused as to where Shadow just came from. So, what brought up Shadow the Hedgehog? Just the Sega thing. Okay, fair enough. Bitstream, I know close enough to where you live, and I'm sure your wife would help me get there so that I could smack you for that. Don't push. Alright, so... obviously, we're going to do Immortal Empires.
I am Prince and Emperor.
Now, the reason... yeah, I feel you, buddy. Hey, what are you doing this Saturday? It's my birthday this Saturday, and I took the day off, and I would not mind playing some board games with some peoples, and I didn't really crawl out of the shell enough to, like, arrange a proper birthday party. So, you know, if you happen to be free Saturday... I'm looking to try and do in-person board games, just because I get to see people in person so very little. But who knows? Maybe I'll end up just doing a long stream of online board games. It's possible. We'll see how Saturday plays out. Anyways, there was a thing I was going to say, and then you mentioned human contact, and that derailed my train of thought. Right. The whole reason yes, it in fact has many, many board games. Specifically, it has Nemesis, which is one of my favorite board games. It's actually a pretty good version of it, too. So that's definitely a possibility. Dwarves, that's right. So, today came out the 5.0 update, and with it, a new Dwarf Lord, which I thought we could play.
Send me to vengeance.
Meet Malachi Mikason. He is a dwarf that has been cast out of the Engineers Guild for his, you know, non-traditionalist, crazy ways, and he has some really fun stuff.
Only the greatest dwarf engineer.
Malachi's adventures. He starts with Gotex and Felix. You get an airship, the Spirit of Grudgny. It's a lot of fun stuff. So I thought we'd play this. And I have no idea what difficulty I've set it to, because I thought you selected that before it would load. So hopefully it's on regular, because I don't play this often enough to do very hard or immortal or whatever. But I guess we'll find out. I'm so annoyed with OBS. OBS is currently still showing a Fallout 76 loading screen. It's just like, why? So these dwarves, among other things, also start in Norska. So these are cold weather dwarves. Oh, come on. Finish loading the last little bit. It's teasing me. Ah, there we go. This also has an opening cutscene, if I recall correctly. Yes.
From the earliest age of the Engineers Guild, the Dawi have forged machines of war. Wonders hewn of Gromril and gold. Trusted plans handed down through generations. Yet there are those who defy tradition. Cast out from the guild for his outlandish ideas, Malachi Mikason now seeks to regain his honor. His Slayer oath to be fulfilled through iron, grit, and glory.
I mean, does he not look awesome? He looks very awesome.
Let's get started. We've got some serious work to do.
Okay. So yeah, they have done a lot to the dwarves in this update. This is the new grudge mechanic.
My pokies on.
It's basically every 10 years you have 10 turns basically, you have an Age of Reckoning, and you get buffs or debuffs depending on how much, like how many grudges you settled. So here's our Book of Grudge. Also, the Book of Grudges, you know, looks different now. And you have Legendary Grudges, which is kind of your, also your win condition. And you also use grudges and successfully completing grudges to confederate now. And you also get grudge units. So, as you can imagine, this is certainly an interesting one, new way they've done it. So, Final War of Vengeance, basically kill off the elves. Karakorn, ooh, Hall of the Ancestors. Kill rats. There's a lot of these. Now, they're not exactly all the win conditions, but there are a lot of these. So,
It's cozier underground.
see, I don't want to select research yet, because...
Malachi Mackayson.
Yeah, see? Gotrek and Felix. I definitely want to attack them pretty much straight out. Just trying to think. Can't really summon it. Yeah, okay. I'm just gonna... So it's a decisive victory, and I definitely will not be fighting all my battles, but we at least have to fight this first one. So, the Plague Toads, I think, are my only serious worry. The rest is pretty easy to deal with. We've got cannon, gyrocopters, and we'll call in the Spirit of Grugny as well at some point, so we should definitely be fine. Let's see, let's set up the cannons here. Yeah, that's good. Set them up there.
For the High King! We demand blood! Kazook!
Alright, and then
Slayers!
hit them on the flanks.
Jäger! Randy!
They put them in between.
Sigma! Darrow, come down!
Hold on.
Bill Hurst!
That's right, these guys have Vanguard. But you know what? I think I'd rather keep them on the flanks.
Makaisen!
Yeah, that looks good.
Artillery! Ready! If my doom is at hand, I embrace it!
Let the artillery just do its thing.
I command the spirit of Grunyi! Glorious! Darrow Captain! Hilbert Hall! Shoot the wizards!
So these gyrocopters have a new attack, which is very, very nice. Aha.
Take
Them.
down!
Want them down.
Barracks ready! Move up!
No, not move up.
Kazukan! Kazakita! Fire! Fall on the floor! Malachi Makaisen! Darrow Captain! Take your children's blood! For the Karas Angkor! Kill anything without a beard! I'll die willingly! Slayers! Herr Jäger! Kill! Pillars!
Alright, those guys are pretty dead.
Right, shuttleless! Show us the target, Lord! Slayer! Miners! Cannon! This won't miss fire! Nothing can stop us! Fire! Reload! Fire!
I let the
Ready!
can dudes get into combat. I didn't mean to do that.
Slayers!
Alright. Time to ring in the spirit of Rugby.
Gotrek!
Yeah, I'm definitely out of practice.
Ring! Let the vengeance begin! Yes! Yes!
We just shot a spear at that dude.
For the High King! On! Gotrek! Minus! Gotrek! As you
Alright.
say!
Yeah, definitely took more casualties here than I needed to. That's my bad.
Gotrek! Your call! Slayers! Malachi Makaisen! Yes, Lord! Warrior of Grimnir! Bring everything! Herr Jäger! Let's go! Shock and all, lads, remember?
There we go. Yeah, I definitely could have lost a lot less there. I'm out of practice and I let units get into battle where they shouldn't have. Also don't have a lot. I should have tanked more with... Yeah. I can see some places where I could have done better there, but like I said, I'm out of practice and kind of goobered it. Just a little. That's okay. It's probably about what we would have seen if I had resolved it. Oh wow, it's almost 10. kind of a shame. Finally got into this, and honestly, I kind of want to wrap up around the 2-hour mark just so I can, have time to have breakfast this morning. But I want to play more Total War. Decisions, right? Alright, so that went well. Now, dwarves finally do have a replenish mechanic, so I could do that. But I think we're okay with letting them replenish naturally. Although it would replenish all of the Doomseekers. Decisions. Nah, I think we'll go with it.
Slayer
Both
by
gold.
name, Slayer by nature. Next.
All right. So now they want us to capture settlement.
A little bit of luck.
Oh, maybe I
and a
should have
whole
done
lot
the
of
replenishment.
black widow.
I didn't realize it would want us to do another battle quite right away.
Malachi Macaison.
So let's see. We got 2 skill points. Let's do Inspiring Presence and Route Marcher. The benefits aren't enough to
Slayer.
the rest. Get Blade Master
Did you see that, lads?
and replenish troops. That'll do.
A little bit of luck and a whole lot of black widow. Explosives expert.
Alright. This one we're gonna go ahead and just auto-resolve.
We're going to battle! It's not home, but it'll do for now.
Alright. So what's the
Greatest
final layer of the
inventor.
Troll King? Oh, that's up there. So we definitely need to replenish.
what?
So Malachi is a hybrid lord faction, what have you, in the fact that he has horde buildings in his main one because he's flying around on the Spirit of Rugni. So let's see. Probably want. Let's go with the beer for the first one. Okay. Now, let's see what we can do in the province itself. Can't build that yet. It's already built. It's tempting to go for that. But this would let me get Coralers. That'd let me get a Runesmith. I'd let me get more Gyrocopters and Engineer. Grudge Throwers are in a blue building now? Interesting. Okay, that's different. I might go with that then. Yeah. Let's start the siege workshop. And then, alright, we fought another battle, so yeah, we have... Ooh, get Mason.
Innovator.
Get... Deadly Blade.
A firma Drakington.
And Blade Master. And actually, I think it's 61, 66.
All right.
Okay, that didn't change that any. And now let's pick a research. No worries, man. Did you catch any of the battle, or did you step away from that entirely? Oh, you missed like everything. All right, give me a second. That means you missed the opening too. Speed for infantry units. Diplomatic. Let's go speed. Yeah. So we are Malachi Mickinson, who is an outcast engineer who has taken the Slayer's Oath. He flies around in the Spirit of Grugni, a airship, seeking to, you know, fulfill his Slayer's vow. So the dwarves have seen some changes. Their grudge system's now a bit different. You can get grudge units. You can federate legendary lords with grudges. And you start out with legendary grudges. Like the Final War of Vengeance, in which I eliminate the elves. So it's, and like, look at this. Doing the Retake the Realms restores the Underway network, Old World Mountains, and Grey Mountains. And gives you 2,500 cell grudge. How dare I? I will very much dare. So, it's definitely got some new stuff. Probably not going to be much I can do in the way of diplomacy. But let's see.
They are one, friends of Kislev.
Oh, Ice Court will give us a trade agreement and a little bit of money.
My people are great.
It is. War of the Beard is fun. I love how it resorts. That's cool. Thanks, game. Oh, I can't get a trade agreement with them.
Loves
Probably not with
Summoner.
the Druzina, but let's see.
Sit.
Okay. So I think that's it that we can do on diplomacy, because everybody else is even less. Let's look at the Brotherhood of the Bear.
of All, bow to
Alright.
me.
That's fine. We got a little bit at least. I love how it shows the different missions. Like, that is neat. And it shows the Underway network that you can do the before times. I get you. I get you. But yeah, the map's a little bigger now. If you'll recall, it used to end kind of like here. Now we've got this. That's basically it for this one. This turn, so... let's... I don't think so. Oh yeah, Ogre Kings are a thing. So, I believe there are recruitable Ogre mercenaries, but there is actually official Ogre Kingdoms now as well. I mean, tell you what, as long as you stick around, when I finish playing for today, I forgot to recruit troops. Okay, so we are going to load the autosave at the end there, because I need to recruit troops. Oh yeah, there's a crap ton of factions now. So many. But yeah, I goofed. So we'll just reload here real quick. Yeah, the factions that got added with 3 were Cathay, the 4 Chaos God factions, basically, Ogre Kingdoms, Chaos Dwarves, 1 or 2 more, and of course, you know, graphics memory is running low. Well then, I really would like to upgrade my video card at some point. Maybe that's what I'll look into next, like as a proper goal, is seeing what would be a good upgrade to the 1060 with a nice memory boost. No, the Chaos Dwarfs are their own faction. I will absolutely show you them, because they've got some interesting mechanics as well. I did a good chunk of a playthrough of them. It was a lot of fun. Okay, so this time,
Malachi McKyson.
let's actually recruit.
I'll try not to kill you. Emphasis on try.
Couple more. Oh, can only get 1 from there. So we'll get the 1 miner then, and we'll get 2 proper dwarf units. Okay, that's better. But yeah, no, Chaos Dwarves are definitely obviously, they're heretical and evil and need to be destroyed, but, you know, they're also fun to play. Hey, now it's 282 factions. 281, 279. I love how we literally watch, in the first turn, a couple of factions get destroyed. So glad that, you know, they did the optimizing and fixing that they did with end of turn. Because, you know, you remember how long that used to take. Recruit 5 new units. Alright. Can we get
Engineer
up here? I think we can.
I can't wait. We'll make it right for the ancestors.
I can't.
Time for a pint.
So this is the Spirit of Grogny. This is what I was talking about, how he is
I'll rip you a new
so
one.
this did just update today, so no, I have not added any mods. I did not really get to play Empire Total War, no, unfortunately.
Only the toughest Dowie.
So create another one of those. And we will gather the throngs.
I'm glad I wasn't the one that suggested it.
Yeah, I mean, it did look good. I never got around to it. You know how it is. Too many things. Oh, we're down to 275. $274.
We'll take much gold.
Mission issued. Book of Grudges. Confederate a legendary lord.
My doom will
pretty
find
sure.
me one day. Until then, I'll invent.
Yeah. I've got a ways to go on that.
Aye, my first airship
All right.
was near success. Undestructible, I called it. Oh, aye.
Time to take out the lair of the troll.
A mad plan.
Alright. I think I'm okay out of resolving this one.
Have it, you bastards!
Very nice. We have secured our province. And destroyed the Magafkin.
Slayer!
Alright. Oh, we can do an upgrade on the Spirit of Grugni. So, the literal only thing we can do is target practice dummy. So... And that does eventually increase recruit rank, so that's a good thing to have.
The past is the past.
Continue down Mason, because I want the blue tree stuff.
Explosives expert.
Death blow. Let's continue with Deadly Blade.
By Grugni, it's me.
Let's give Felix full plate. I don't know if that's good or not. Control minus corruption is honestly pretty good. Yeah, let's start with that because it's affecting growth to have it corrupted.
Innovator.
And now...
Aye, these ones are handy.
I think we're good on miners, so let's just get some more frontline units. Well, you know what? Maybe a little more. Their explosive is really nice. Alright. It's been a turn or three. Let's see how diplomacy's looking right now. So we now have some new trade options. And we can get it, yeah. And military access. Very nice. A little bit of money.
A toast.
I'll take that.
The ice.
Are we any better
I
off
speak
with these
for
guys?
Kislev.
We are.
And Kislev will not be cowed. Let us celebrate.
I'm alright being on good terms with the
Your bargaining must be in my
cold
favor,
humans.
or we shall not continue. As is only right.
Cold humans. That why, Brain? Why do you do these things?
Bow to me.
This
Leave
clan.
now if you are prone to time wasting. As is only.
Hopefully that helps our. Yeah. Okay. Now it's going up. So that just leaves the Great Orthodox.
I will see you burn.
No, they do not like us, and that's that. Okay, fair enough. All right, that's basically right now. Kislev, Norskins, and Chaos are who we can deal with, but it's not going too bad so far. Might go for that province next. Maybe this one would be better. We'll see. For now, that should be everything. Do I want to take on the Skaven this early? Taking out the Hell Pit would be some good grudge score. Tell you what, folks, we are in fact going to take an official break because I have not gotten up, stretched, pottied, what have you, since 8. So I will be back. Alright. So let's see. Oh. I had a trade agreement with them. Alright. That could go that way. Or it could go this way. Could take that and give it to... It's a mountain pass, though. That's considered a province. You know what? We will go after the Skaven.
Maintenance, that's key.
Alright.
Oh, change. I'll make you into a snowman. You're with me, lads.
Yeah, let's get some grudge throwers. I like that. Let's see. Nothing else to build there. Nothing else to build there. We're attacking that next turn.
Let the bell scream, scream.
Oof. This may not actually be a good idea. We'll see. Ha 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 ha. That's good though. I do appreciate that humor. Oh, we're down to 260 factions. They always declared war on you. Hey, we've unlocked Malachi's adventures. So that's a unique mechanic. Malachi is his adventures, because that's the thing, is his whole deal is like he's just off on some adventures with Gotrek and Felix, the whole thing. So here we are. Here's his adventures. Yeah, that's true. So, I have not looked at the elves. I don't think they've had a lot of change. But I also haven't looked at them, so... Let's start this one. Alright, so let's look at what we do. We need to kill 800 enemies with cannon units. Fight one battle with cavalry units in the army. I think the dog needs to go out. Fight 2 battles in a region with a mountain climate. Complete the Dilemma Chain Dwarf Refugees. I have to interact with a marker to start. Fight 2 battles against High Elves. And ensure that the following building has been constructed. Refectory. Is that a higher level of something? Oh. Yes, it was. So I have to build beer. All right. I can do that. Alright, so we've begun Dragon's Bane. So we're gonna upgrade that.
Explosives expert.
For the moment.
Ah, it's cozier underground.
I should not have gotten the grudge bearers, it seems. Alright, you guys will have to give me just a moment. The dog needs to go out. And I don't want to clean up a mess. So, I'll be right back. Here, hold on. What we'll do is we will
The best boots are Dawi made, of course.
move up.
Put your feet up, why don't you?
Okay, I guess I can't do that now?
You grudges in the making.
Okay, I'll figure that out afterwards. Let's focus on the minor units. Let's see what we can do with those. Alright, I'll be right back. We'll let this spin.
Aye, the guild kicked me out. I was sure it wasn't going to explode.
Alright, so successfully carry out a hero action.
My eyesight's superb. These
We'll see.
goggles just make it better.
I guess I can only hire the adventure units in my own territory, so oops.
For a glorious day. I'm too smart.
Okay. I'm not gonna lie. It's a black lab. Or she's a black lab. Mostly. I won't lose anything. Yeah, I don't really have I've got to end stream soon. I don't really have time to fight this. So. She's a really loving doggo. Oh man, look at those miners all racking up 100+ kills, and the Doomseekers with 906. Alright.
A spot of dwarven glow.
We have taken the Hell Pit. Alright.
Greatest inventor.
Now we can upgrade the Spirit of Grugni. And we absolutely are going to hire those adventure units this time. And honestly, we're gonna merge these two.
What? And
we're gonna hire the third cannon.
Only the
That's
toughest
right. This is an artillery stack. 4 cannons, 2 grudge bearers. Oh yeah.
By Grugni, it's me.
Alright.
Alright.
Now let's see. We can pick one of the Slayers, and we're going to be going in battle with elves soon, so why not pick Elf Slayer? And Daemon Slayer is good.
Slayer.
Get Sprightly Manling.
Explosives expert.
Oh, those are automatically granted.
Engineer.
So he says Vanguard now. Let's give him Deadly. No, wait. Class of Troops.
Aye, what?
Let's work on that corruption.
New stuff.
Yes,
New
yes, I
ideas.
do. Alright, again. Well, let's do a turn of control, at least. We're waiting on that to build. We just did this. We're at 52% on our Age of Runkening, with 5 turns left, so that's not bad. Alright, so I do need to end stream here soon, unfortunately. Forgot that I was going to go for like another half hour, but I forgot that we were going to walk to get our daughter from the bus. So, we're going to save. And we'll take these last few minutes here to take a look at some of the extra stuff. So,
I command here.
So I know you are an Empire man a lot of times.
As I hold Gal Maraz.
So we're now up to 5 Empire Lords. They have added
the Empire needs
Elspeth
the Dark
von
Lady
Draken,
of Nome.
who, you know, looks pretty kick-ass. Comes with great cannons and Hellstorm rocket battery. They start on the western. Looks like they are Wizenland. So that's very neat. And they're immune to vampiric attrition. Very cool. The elves.
I fight for the
So
greater
yeah, it's
good.
still the same 6.
We can achieve much.
I don't think there's been like any critical changes to them.
Rest. Serve the I am Tyrion.
Tyrion still
of
starts
Anarion.
there.
Teclis.
Teclis is
Master of
now
Hoeth.
over here instead of over here. I don't remember if that's a change in 3 or not, though.
Light of the Aesir.
She's up here.
It is dusk.
Elithanar.
We
So
shall
this is a
dance in the
change.
shadows.
I just don't remember when it happened. Elithanar's now up here instead of over here-ish.
Our future.
Eltharion
depends
still
upon
has his starting point over here, but he's over here. I may not actually have a spot there.
Dragonfire runs
And
through
then,
my
you know,
veins.
Dragon Buddy Imric is over there. So that's still pretty typical.
Send me to vengeance.
Yeah, the dwarves, they're actually
I must fulfill my
like lords,
great
not too
Blue
much.
King of eight
And he's still there.
You know who I am?
Grombrindal is now over here instead of sharing the starting
To
location
war!
with Thorgrim. So that is different.
I am the Thorek,
Thork's
master
there.
of ancient lore. My inventions
And then, yeah,
have
Malakai's
taken
up there.
our foes' lives.
So the Chaos Dwarves. Oh, wait a minute. So let's see. The races added. Chaos Dwarves, Kislev,
Only I keep chaos at bay.
Nurgle, Slanesh, Tzeentch, Khorne. You know, the 4 Chaos factions. Warriors of Chaos has been around, but I think it's now been expanded a bit. Because it's got some Chaos specific leaders.
Domin wants you.
And then, yeah, Grand Cathay.
A dragon.
And everything
human
like
form.
over here, like they almost doubled the map. It was more than just a third. It was almost double.
I execute the Dragon Emperor's orders.
Although the Jade Court mean over
Master
here,
of
that's
celestial
a new
sorceries.
thing that was added.
Head of imperial bureaucracy.
Daemons of Chaos.
Will burn.
I don't know if that's new. That feels new. And then Ogre Kingdoms, yeah.
Grease's Gold.
Grease's Gold Tooth and Scrag the Slaughter.
The great. Oh,
So, and then I'm just real quick. I'm going to.
Dorf Grimma Zishma. Nei Arabdanu Rumlef. Isan Kazanta Jarnachgrund Victor. Isa Hresu Anunku Sardemarks Prodni. Gul Tat. Isa Zata.
Alright, I'm just gonna start a Chaos campaign real quick so I can show you their stuff. And then that'll be the end of the stream. I'll tell you the one aggravating thing about our dog, even though she's a sweetheart, you know, it's great with the kids, never really barks, lets Persephone sit on her like a horse. The one aggravating thing is she'll, you know, prance and whine and do everything to go out, and you'll take her out, and she'll go potty. And then you'll be perfectly willing to stay out there to let her go more if she needs to. But she'll be like, nah, and come back up to the porch. And, like, obviously, I'm in the middle of streaming, so I'm like, okay, fine, we'll go back in, because I'd like to get back to streaming. And I figure I'm going to be done streaming soon. Like, I'm talking specifically about this morning's experience, but this is not uncommon that she does this. And then she's already gotten the wife to take her out again. And probably went poop this time. But it's like... And on a normal morning where I'm not in the middle of streaming, I would just be like, no, you're staying out here for at least another 5 minutes. Like, we're not doing this. It's just so aggravating that she'll be like, she'll go out, potty, and then be like, oh, okay, and now I need to go out again. It's like, just stay out and do the thing. Anyways, so the real quick thing. They have the Hellforge, which lets you improve your units with different abilities. And, you know, you can pick which ones you want to improve. And the manufactory... Oh, it's not unlocked, so I can't show you it. Darn. But then they also have the Tower of Zar. I can't show you the Tower of Zar. Oh. Hold on. Can I load? No, I don't have my old Chaos Dwarf saves anymore. Okay. Well, I wanted to show you it. They have a Tower of Zar, which basically, as you gain Conclave influence, you can pick up seats, kind of like Senate seats almost, in the tower that give you buffs. And then it's like the first level has 3 different rows, and you have to unlock like 2 of them to go to the next level, and then to the final one. And it gives you buffs like extra units or magic find or all sorts of neat things. They also have convoys that you can do to the different ranges to get supplies or slaves or whatnot, because you do also have a slave mechanic. You have to, you know, dedicate your areas to either, you know, raw materials or armaments, and, you know, use the slaves to, you know, make that happen. It's neat, and I will do a Chaos campaign at some point to show you how it's done. However, like I said, I need to go, so Bitstream, it was lovely chatting with you this morning. Swizzy, Ahsoka, Parker, also lovely chatting with you all. I think it was just you 4. If I'm not remembering somebody else that dropped in and said hello and did things, you know, I do apologize. Parker, thank you again for that lovely birthday gift of the Glass D20 donation, basically. And a new hard drive, maybe? Yeah, we'll see what comes with that. Either way, you are such a lovely human, as always. We need to get a fence for our backyard, and then if Abby wanted to dig holes, go for it. I don't care. But we don't have the fence, so sadly she can't do that. Alrighty. I will be streaming tomorrow. Tomorrow is Wednesday. My daughter has a doctor appointment. But I should still be able to stream for at least an hour, hour and a half before I have to leave for that. So I will see y'all tomorrow morning. Bye-bye.